Okay, hey guys. Hopefully this is gonna stay up because like I tried to record while I was driving and it fell. So I'm just gonna do my day 4 and 5 in the same video. I didn't even upload. Oh god, I didn't even upload my day 3 yet. That was Wednesday. Listen, Wednesday was a rough day, except for the fact, besides church, did church online, but besides for the fact that my wonderful friend Francis, I love you. You're probably gonna watch this video. I love you. She gave me some toilet paper and some wipes. Hello, that's love. That's love. But so just came from picking up my check. I went home like super early today from work. Because we had more staff than needed with the amount of kids that we had, and me and my sister, we were the only ones who had yet to basically take our turns with going home early or going home early or what is this person? Anyways, going home early or just like having not being there for most of the day, whatever the case is. So it's like, whatever, it's Friday, you know. I'm not trying to stress nothing. God will provide. Oh, I just saw a lady with a mask on her face, like a mask that you use when you're like painting. So anyways, so yesterday was stressful, and it's like, guys, even though we have like this pandemic and stuff like that, the one thing you need to realize with childcare providers is this: like, we still have regular daycare situations to deal with. Like, we still have those situations, those problems to deal with during this time, because it's like, you know, if you had kids, you know your kids are susceptible to like hurting themselves. You know, kids throw tantrums. You know, all of this stuff. So we have to deal with that on top of all this coronavirus stuff. And then it's like every day new information is coming out. So like yesterday was just like a regular stressful daycare day, and I just feel like we're just to the point where we're really putting ourselves at risk every single day. Like, everybody talks about like the doctors and the nurses and stuff like that, but no one is talking about like childcare workers, because we're in the midst of this battle too. And unlike hospitals, we do not have the resources to really like combat this stuff. So while we're at the forefront, you know, of making sure that these nurses, because we have a lot of parents that are nurses and stuff like that, while we're at the forefront making sure these nurses and stuff have childcare for their kids, we're putting ourselves in such a risk, and nobody is talking about that. Because it's like, yeah, we're still doing, like yesterday, today, the whole week, we're still doing like fever checks, but with more information that's coming out, like, fever isn't the only symptom. People wait until there's a fever to decide, oh yeah, well, you probably are sick, or we should take you to the ER because you have a fever. No, new information is coming out to say, hey, there is some like regular symptoms, like normal symptoms that anyone can get from like eating like some bad shrimp type of stuff, you know what I mean? So where it's like, you just never know. And the more information is coming out, the more it's like, how can we really protect ourselves against a person or a child that has this thing? And it's like, we are really putting ourselves in so much, I guess, danger in a sense, because it's like, kids get sick so easily, and even though for the most part they can bounce back, the way that they can give illnesses, that's why like daycares and stuff have to like clean so much, because kids, like, they just can I go yeah, kids just spread germs like a lot. And You know, like a child can be in London and you can be in China, and the child is gonna come all the way from London to like cough in your face. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want you guys to understand something, and please appreciate all of us daycare workers who are still working out there, who are still, you know, trying to provide like a safe and secure environment for people's kids to be in. Because like, hey, there's a lot of people on the internet, sorry it's shaking, but there's a lot of people on the internet that are offering to babysit people's kids and all of that stuff. Listen, don't play, don't put your kids in that situation, sending your kid to some random person's house in the wake of this situation out of desperation, risking your child's like everything. So we're still here, we're still standing, and I just need you guys to really like, for you, if you're sending your kids to childcare where there are gonna be other kids, please be honest. Please be honest if your child had a fever. Please be honest if your child had any type of thing that would put us or the other kids in any type of jeopardy. You know, a lot of people are like, oh no, well, it's just a this, it's just a that, it's not corona. But listen, we still have to know. We still have to know if your child is experiencing some symptoms, because this is not just like a common cold. This is not like an ear infection. This is not like, you know, these things that can be treated with like some antibiotics and stuff and like send you on your way, and you can like go back to school regularly and be around other kids and not be contagious. This is like serious stuff. And all you need in that environment, all you need in the daycare is one confirmed case, and it's done. So please, if you're gonna go and put your kids in checkers, because right now my daycare, they're allowing people to put their kids in there temporarily, you know, since people are pulling out their kids because they're home and they don't need childcare, you know, spots have opened up. So now it's like, okay, where have these parents been? If they're like completely new parents that have never been there, are we sure that we can have that relationship with them, that they'll be honest and be like, okay, my child had a fever last night, but it's gone to, like, you know what I mean? There's so much that could go wrong in this whole situation, because it's like, guys, it's serious. And I know, like, I haven't really been talking about like how the day itself was, but it was for the most part a regular day yesterday. I had my whole day yesterday. I closed and stuff like that. But today, you know, I came home around 10 after cleaning up my room and stuff like that. But it's like, we only can do so much to prevent the spread if the parents aren't working with us. I understand that you probably need childcare and you desperately need your child to be somewhere that you trust or whatever the case is, but it's like, please do not send your kids with a whole list of problems, because you're putting us in danger, the teachers, you're putting the other kids in danger. Like, it's just, at this time, it's just so much. And I understand like the desperation, I understand all of that stuff, but it's like, we gotta work together. And I know I was talking to my sister yesterday, and she was like, girl, we have like 3 kids, like we can't afford to have any of them sick, and we definitely can't afford to get sick ourselves, and then how are we going to take care of these 3 kids? We're going to miss work regardless. And it's just like something that kind of played in my head, like, this is serious in terms of, this isn't something that like CDC or something like that is gonna be like, okay, well, one person, okay, whatever. There's straight up shutdown of any place, or you know what I mean? It's so much. Like, yesterday there was like this confirmed case, and the student went to some college somewhere, so like they shut down the college. Okay, so it's not a joke, it's not a drill. It's the safety of everyone is so important, and it's just like, please be mindful that, yeah, it's our job, and yes, we do clean, and yes, we do check for temperatures and all of that stuff, but please be mindful that we can't catch everything, and we are not doctors, we are not, we're not qualified to make medical determinations. We do not have the resources to combat something like this. Like, it's not, we can only do so much with what we have. And it's just like, please work with the childcare providers that your kids are going to as best as you can. Please be honest, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are just like not being honest about what's wrong with the kids, and they just send the kids to childcare. Like, that's what they do in general. Like, in general, they do that. Even without the virus, people just do that. But it's like, please remember us in this time. We have families too. We have kids to go home to. And it's just like, please take the necessary precautions. Even if your child does not have any sick symptoms, at least be mindful of where you take your kids. Okay? Don't listen, social distancing. If you don't need to take your kids out somewhere with you and you have to go somewhere, do not take your kids. If you don't need to go somewhere, do not go. Like, do not put anyone's health at risk because you are not listening to the guidelines that are set in place for such a time as this. Like, it's I'm not trying to be like, I don't know how to say it. I'm not trying to be aggressive or be like, you shouldn't do this, you should, but it's like, for real. Even if your kids are not sick, just please don't go all over the place. Just like upping your chances of getting any type of anything, and then taking your kids to school the next day or on Monday or whatever, and they're contaminated. Is it contaminated? I don't know if that's the right word to use, but let me just go this way. Anyways, yeah, and they're contaminated, I guess. I don't know, whatever the word is, guys. Right now, I was trying to get in my house, get in my apartment complex, and my brain froze up a little bit. But yeah, please don't take your kids anywhere and then come with the possibility of them being sick, with the possibility of them, having something, because you don't know. Like, with me, my kids are not going into any store with me. They can cry, they can whatever, but they're just not, their little immune systems and stuff, no, it's just not happening. And I just need you guys to, like, please, like, think like that too, for the sake of everybody, because this is serious. And do I want this thing? No, I do not. Do I think I'll be able to survive if I do get it? Yes, but the thing is, that whole quarantine thing, I don't want to have to go through it. That whole shutting down stuff, my job, I don't want to go through that. I am not gonna depend on this supposed check that the American people are supposed to get. I'm not gonna depend on that. So it's like, I do not want to catch this thing. I don't want my kids to catch this thing. Oh, excuse me. And then it's mandatory that we have to quarantine ourselves. Like, nah, I don't want to do that. Okay, guys. So please, if your kids are going anywhere outside of your home to be taken care of by anyone, especially people who have other kids, please be mindful of where you're going. Please don't take unnecessary risk and put other people in danger. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm looking for in my bag right now. But yeah, I'm about to throw away some trash. Regardless, guys, just pray for me, okay? I'm going home after I throw away this trash, and then I feel slow. I was just about to look for my phone. I was like, where's my phone? But anyways, I'm gonna throw some trash. I hope that you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, not taking any unnecessary risk, and all that good jazz. I will talk to you guys in another video. I'll probably upload some painting videos, just to make myself happy, so you're not like just seeing videos of all this woe is me. So with that being said, bye-bye, everybody. Enjoy your day. I don't know what day I'm going to upload this. Hopefully I'll upload it tonight. And yeah, gonna try to stay positive going home. My kids are taking a nap right now. Gonna finish cleaning and then relax, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, bye guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.